And now sometimes okay, you want to control the starting point and have some overlapping on the profiles. So this thing, if you use the pocket finish wall, you cannot control it. Yeah, you cannot control. So let's say I don't want my starting point to be here, and maybe I want to start at the middle and have an overlapping. Okay, so if you need that, then you have to go to change to profile close contour. Profile close contour. Okay, and here I will go and reselect my contour. Reset all, yes, and I will select here. Okay, and press middle button to confirm. Right. So if you want to change do you see here? Now I'm cutting inside, tangent inside, because here milling inside. If I want to change here, I can change. Click on this label here. I can change to outside. The arrow now is outside. You see this start point here. Okay. If I don't want here, this location, I can always change my start point to maybe to this endpoint here. Also is possible, right? And yeah, this only can be done in profile. Yeah, so it can be a close and open. Of course, this is close. I have to use a profile close contour. And let me look at the approach. Yeah, and yeah, here I can specify the extension beside the tangent. I can also say I want to extend, right? Maybe I want to extend by 10 mm, for example, and for the retract, I will put maybe 10 mm. Okay, also the tangent. And let's calculate and see the result here. Do you see here? Yeah, this is 10 mm, this is 10 mm extensions. So maybe in this case, for the approach, just use normal and 2 mm. 2 mm is okay. This is good for the compensation line, and extension 10. And for the retract, the tangent output but no extension. So I can adjust like this, and this will be nice, right? It's good. You can check, navigate, right? Like that. Let's go to the top, right? Go in and cut, and after finish, come back and tangent out, right? This is profile. Okay, so under this close profile also, yeah, you can control tones again. It's okay, and the Z cup is okay, everything is okay, and sharp corners, yeah. If you need to you have some sharp corner, then you can control the sharp corners, either sharp motions or sharp corners or round corners. Okay, in this case we use sharp corners is enough because there's no sharp corner here. Okay, the default is okay. And okay, cutting, okay, I'm going to change to climbing milling, right? Climbing milling and calculate. Oops, if I change the climbing milling, then I have to change my start point. So it's entry from here. So let's edit the contour again. Click on the label and change the start point to this end point here, right? Calculate, and now we have the correct profile for this. And of course, make sure the Z4142 is on, right? Okay, finishing cutting of the side wall. Next, I'm going to create some 3x drilling process. As you can see now, under the current two path, we got a lot of process, and if we continue, it will become messy. So there's another way is to create another TP just for the drill. Okay, make sure the UCS is correct. And if you create a stop at this second TP, it will overwrite all the previous stock. Okay, so I'm going to use the previous stock. That's why it is no need for me to create another stock. So now I'm going to create a drilling. So I'm going to show you. You can see here I have 2 hole here, and this 2 hole and this 3 hole. Yeah, they are at a different layer. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to drill this 2 hole by 3 mm, this by 6 mm, this 3 hole by 9 mm. Okay, at one time by using a 2 mm diameter drill. So click on the procedures and go to the drill, and make sure you choose 3x drill, and then go to cutter sections, and I'm going to create a new cutter, so the BR2 2 mm drill, change the milling type to drill, and diameter to 2, and cut length maybe will be 10, and maybe this will be how about 50, right? Let me specify a holder for this drill. Go holder parameters, in new holders, DR holders, drill holders, and 10 mm is okay. How about this 30? Right, this is our drill. And okay. So after create a tool, next I'm going to select a point. Click on here. Okay, immediately you have a dialog here, the depth. So let's say this tool I want to have 3 mm, so I key in 3, and I on the circle option here and select this and this, just like that. For this 6 mm at the level -10, also same, just key 6, and I can select just 2. Okay, different layer. And for last, I'll put 9 back to this. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm keying different depth and selecting the point at different layer. Then press middle button to exit, to accept. Next, we go to the motion parameters. Okay, let's look at drill parameters. The first thing that you must decide is which candle cycle you want to do. For example, I'm going to select a high-speed pack. What is high-speed pack? Look at this. This is for FANA. This is for FANA. So if you choose high-speed pack, it will be G023. If this is a Heidenheim machine, it might be different. Okay, this is a list of the candle cycle that we support for FANA. And okay, high-speed pack G023, and the step is a Q parameters, so the packing depth. And decrease, we don't support this in FANA. This is fixed inside the machine parameters, but in Heidenheim we still can specify this. If you see something that is unchecked, don't check it. For example, dwell. In G023 we don't support dwell, but in Hidden Heights the drilling cycle use is dwell is supported. Then you have to own it if you know what the candle cycle is. Then you need to understand the candle cycle. And next will be the depth parameters. Okay, the depth parameters. The max depth. This is for 3D. Yeah, it is selected a 3D cylinder. It can calculate the depth of the hole for you. Right. In this case, we just select the point. So this function is not used now. Yeah. Global depth type, because just now we key in 3 mm here, 6 here, and 9 over here. So the global depth type become multiple. Okay. Of course, we have other options. Later, I'm going to show you what other options means. And depth, the reference of depth. Okay, you have option to cut the tip, full diameter, or chamfer diameters. So I will show you. I will use a tip, cut the tip as a reference for now. And the delta retract is retract mode to init or to retract. In G code, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it is G98 or G99. Yeah, so it's good to use G to init and set init maybe to 30. Okay, so it is much safer. Of course, it costs you a very tiny cycle time. Yeah, because you need to jump after finish the drill. You need to jump back to 30 mm every time. Delta retract is the R parameters for the drill. Yeah. So after finish setting this, the motion parameter is the same. Key in the RPM, the feet, and if you need to clean the coolant also, then you calculate. And let's check navigator. You can see when I specify to init, the drill will start from Z30, the delta init, the clear, and go down, drill a hole, and go back up to Z30 and go to the next hole. Yeah, this is to init options. And of course, in Simaton, you cannot see the motions, but this is not important. This is okay, not a big deal. Yeah, and you see here, yeah, this is 3 mm, this is 6, and this is 9 mm with at a diff layer. Okay, yeah. Okay, what happens if I want all the drill depth to be same? Maybe I want all the hole to drill from the circle position to -20. Okay, if you need that, you can change here. Go to parameters. Under the global depth type, you can key in, say, okay, I want to have a global bottom. And then you specify maybe -20 and calculate. And now you can see, okay, you start the drill from the point to a global depth of -20, right? And for the global top also is the same. You specify a global top, and it will from the top you drill to the point that you select. Yeah. So I'm going to change the global depth now. Maybe go to global depth of 6 mm and calculate. Right.